Am I really the first one to say something in this video, or am I somewhere in between? Of course, this is exactly what I taped now. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, okay, we're rolling. Right. The question is, am I actually going first in the making of, like, at the beginning or at the end? I don't know. Depends on the editing, I guess. What I've always wanted to say, though, is that I have the feeling that few people know what Deponia is actually made of, not strictly in terms of a sum of ones and zeros and some pictures. Many people don't know that there are multiple Deponias. Yeah, Deponia, I played that. But they don't know that there's more than one, and that's where I want to fill in the gaps, so people won't be like, oh, I didn't know there was a second and third part, or possibly even more. So, here's a small breakdown of the facts. We started with a game called Deponia, right? Looks like that. Deponia. Then Chaos on Deponia, also known as Deponia 2, but let's stick to Chaos on Deponia.
Chaos of Deponia, oder Chaos on Deponia.
Which gets us to part 3, Goodbye Deponia. To make things short, you should get all of them. Deponia, Chaos on Deponia, and Goodbye Deponia. One game on its own wouldn't make too much sense. During the development of these 3 games, we had a lot of extra material which ended up in this one, Deponia, The Complete Journey. So if you want to get all 3 games, just grab Deponia, The Complete Journey. And now I've got a surprise for you. Obviously, this is not a making of for Deponia 1, 2, or 3, or The Complete Journey. Instead, I have this blank sheet of paper here, and just to compare it to the boxes I already have here, I have Deponia Doomsday. I'll just put it right here.
Deponia Doomsday.
Deponia Doomsday. I'll write it down for you. Right, this is the new Deponia, not to be confused with Deponia, Chaos on Deponia, Goodbye Deponia, or Deponia, The Complete Journey. There are 4 Deponias, and this is the 4th installment. Now, you'll ask, why did you make a 4th Deponia? Very good question. See, it has never been explicitly ruled out that there'd be a 4th Deponia, but it also wasn't exactly planned. We noticed, however, that after Goodbye Deponia, at least some Deponia fans who had played all 3 games, or even just Goodbye Deponia, well, let's say they weren't 100% happy with how it ended. There weren't that many, but there were some. So that's certainly one of the reasons why we thought, yeah, why not make one more? Also, listening to our fans on Facebook and all the other social media channels, it became pretty obvious that they really wanted more. And that's why we agreed. Why not? And the good thing about all that, it's already here. Deponia Doomsday. There you go. Guys, really, I'm telling you, it's right here. It's a bit small, okay, not quite finished, but soon it'll be just as big as the other 3. Then you can put them right next to each other, but you need a lot of hands to hold them. And if you have enough hands, like this, then that's a nice lineup. You can also buy them digitally, of course, but there's a box as well. Anything else I should tell them? Another nice thing, that's just between us, okay? Deponia. Yeah? You see, I got to voice a character. Don't worry, I won't make it worse. It's just a small part. But my last voice acting was in Edna and Harvey. So I said to Pokey, I'd like to do some voice acting again. And we duked it out at the pinball machine. And what can I say? I owned him. That's just a fact. Nobody believes it, but it happened. So when the score was 1-0, he said, come on, another one. You can't be serious. You suck at voice acting. You'll ruin the game. So we agreed on best out of 3, then best out of 5, and he just kept losing. So now the sensei has my voice.
Schöne Grüße.
All right, all the best. So this is definitely the last Deponia. Honest, if I say so, then you can certainly believe me.
Tschüss.
Bye.
Oh. Tschüss. Was mir noch
What just occurred to me, there's one more important thing. When we started development of Deponia Doomsday, we had the idea not to make Deponia Doomsday as huge as the third part. Come on, let's keep it the same size as Deponia. Well, that clearly didn't work as planned. As a matter of fact, Deponia, depending on your playstyle, is about 8 to 10 hours of playtime. Chaos on Deponia is significantly longer. Goodbye Deponia even more so. And Deponia Doomsday, yes, it even tops Goodbye Deponia. Is this in any way economical, you ask? Not at all, apart from the fact that we didn't want to cut corners or even split the game into 2 episodes. This was actually something we had to discuss during development, but we agreed, no, we need what I call monolithic Deponia Doomsday. I like to refer to Deponia Doomsday as monolithic, and monolithic is what we got. Also, and that's important, pay attention now, get it the day it's released. Buy it. That's really, really important. The day it's released. Yes, very good. Deponia Doomsday, March 1st, 2016, it's up and ready. Deponia Doomsday. Really. There'll be no delay. It's a making of, after all. That's ex post. Or do you say ex ante?
Ex post.
No, ex post.
Oder sagt man ex ante?
No, it's ex post, of course. And it's already out there. You can go and buy it. That's a fact. I don't have a box here right now, since this was recorded in the past, matching the game, which also has a great deal to do with time travel. And the funny thing is, I'm in the future right now when this video is playing, but the game is already out there, even though I don't have it here right now. But you can trust me on this one. Really, I can basically predict the future. If you watch the video, and that's the amazing thing, then you can go get the game too. Right now, it's not quite finished. There's still a lot of polishing to do, but we'll get that done. So, I'll say it again, March 1st, 2016, buy it right away, do it, it's real. Did I mention that already? Well, okay, all right.
That's a banana. And that's the art book for Deponia. And these are the 3 old Deponias. Deponia, Chaos on Deponia, Goodbye Deponia, and then there is the new Deponia Doomsday. And there's the deal. No digital banana coming with Deponia Doomsday. But what is coming with Deponia Doomsday is a soundtrack and this art book in a digital version. And this art book contains 200 pages, and yeah, the story from our graphic department, they had the last 4 years with creating the Deponia series. So no recommendations, but you should buy Deponia. There's at least one, this one. And now, hopefully, you have much fun playing Deponia as I have eating this banana. See you.